Hello, this is Wayne Eulery, a presentation by Island Consulting. And what we're going to show you today is TweetAdder, one of my favorite Twitter tools. Okay, so here we are at the main login screen. And what I want to show you here when you get started is if you're using the free one and you're ready to upgrade, you just click on Purchase TweetAdder License here. Once you get your license, you enter in your you purchase your license here. You get a registration number, you put it in here, you activate your license, they give you your license, you highlight it, then you add your username and password, and then you click Add User. Pretty simple, pretty self-explanatory. I think you can figure that out. Once you get your username up here, you're going to select it and log in. Now if you're like me, you got several names. You can choose them all or just choose the one you want. And I'm just going to choose Charles Island for now. We're going to go ahead and log in. Okay, so here we are. This left pane is your status pane, and I'm going to tell you more about that here in a minute. We're going to go through some of these tabs in this video, and we'll finish the rest in some of the videos to come. First one is search. Search is probably the most powerful part, in my opinion, to this whole tool. And what you can do is you can search by keywords, profile data, location, followers of another user, and users followed by another user. So for instance, if you own a certain business, maybe it's an ice cream business, and you want to know everybody that just mentioned ice cream in their tweets, you can type in the word ice cream and do a search. You can do it by location, in the past several days, and even in multiple languages. But we're just going to do ice cream to start. And what I'm going to do is put this down here a little bit, and here we go. We're going to search. So here you go, page 1 already, page 2, page 3, page 4, page 5. Now this is going to keep going until it finds all the words with the phrase ice cream in it. We're going to go ahead and stop for now. And it just produced for us 800 results. And all these people have mentioned ice cream. Coconut ice cream bar on a warm night. The worst part of having a tiny freezer is mushy ice cream. So here's all these people writing about ice cream. Now I really don't care exactly what they're saying because this is more of like a numbers game. So what I'm going to do is I want to click Save All, and you'll see it just added them all to my users to follow in my stats bar. 1,125 users to follow. Okay, we're going to get back to that a little later. What I want to also show you is you can choose a location. So we can search by location, and we can choose to put in a zip code. So we're going to put in a zip code, and we're just going to, we can do a keyword again, ice cream if we want, but I'm just going to use the zip code. Hit search, and there's the coordinates of our search. There's 1 page, 2 pages, 3 pages, and because it uses a location, it does this little pop-up. 4 pages, and so on. I'm going to hit stop though. And we have 500 results for that location, and I'm going to hit save all. So that got me up to 1,205 users to follow. So I got a nice bank of people to follow here. I think we're ready to go on to our next step. If you want to clear this list and start over, you just click clear current who to follow list. And you can even import user ID lists. So when I was making those lists, you could save them and import them later if you want to segment your different launches for following. When we go into the follow category up here, this tab, here's what this is all about. This talks about sending 50 follows. So the way this works is you set up that you want to follow 50 of these people. Now you don't want to follow more than 100 people a day, or Twitter's going to like kick you off. So you want to set this maximum followers to 100 a day, and I would change this to maybe 75 for follows, and this to 25 for follow backs. What a follow back is when somebody chooses to follow you, you choose to follow them back. So I got 9 people waiting for me to follow them back. Let's go see if we can follow them back. It says no, it's finished, probably because I've hit my max today, but it's just 9 more people. So I'm going to go ahead and try to see if I can get them. There we go. So I'm going to follow back my 9 people. As you can see, it's sending the follows right here, and you can see the numbers decreasing right here. 5, 4, 3, we'll be down to 1 here in a second. And there we go. 1. Good, very good. Ooh, that last one's just taking a second. There we go. Got it. So I'm going to put this back to 100. Okay, so that's how you set up follows and follow backs. 75 and 25 is a good one. It'll do it every 5 seconds. And at first, you might want to put this ratio up at first, 2 to 1 or 3 to 1. I'm at 1.5 to 1 because I've gotten quite a few followers, and the ratio is greater the more numbers you have. So I'm doing 1.5 to 1. You can see I'm at 1.47. So if I hadn't hit 100 followers for the day, it would let me do more, but I must have hit my quota, and it's not allowing me to follow any more people. You can see here that 109 follows have been sent today. So far, 22 people are following me, and I lost 3. So that's just showing you some stats for right now. I think we're going to talk about the unfollow button and call it quits on this training. On the unfollow button, you're going to set up 100 unfollows. Maximum for the day is 100. And the way this works is when you follow people, generally they follow you back within the first 24 hours. If they don't, then what I'm doing is I'm unfollowing them. I actually changed it to 72. I'm going to go back to at least 2 days, 48 hours. Okay, and so what will happen now is I got 84 people to unfollow. So I'm going to go ahead and start unfollowing them. Okay, so now it's starting to unfollow these 83 people that were in that queue. Because they just chose not to follow, so I don't need to boost up my ratio if they're not going to follow me back. Okay, pretty self-explanatory. There's a safe list here that you can edit. Say you want to follow a movie star or somebody that you think, probably is never going to follow you back. You can put them on this safe list so that you never unfollow them, even if they don't follow you back. That's what that's for. And this only unfollow users that were followed using TweetAdder, I suggest that, because if you've had an account for a while and then you get this and you go to do the unfollow, it'll unfollow all these people that you might want to follow. And so just make sure you check this, okay? When in doubt, check that box. So that's the first 3 tabs in this training, and I think it should have given you a pretty good idea of what this is all about. You can see I'm still unfollowing. I'm going to unfollow about 75 more people before this stops. And this is a great tool. And wait till you see when we finish these tabs, it gets even better. So I look forward to seeing you in the next training video. This is Wayne Ullery with Island Consulting and helping you build your business in the ocean of social media. See you in the next video.